Welcome to Cheltenham. It's not Northampton, it's Cheltenham, but Cobbler's Corner, home from home. So yeah, I'm a bit late for the Cheltenham Festival and there's no match on today, but welcome to the home of Cheltenham Town Football Club. Just passing by. But yeah, nothing for it in Cheltenham today other than let's do a darts vlog. We've got the Cheltenham Wadden Bowls Club here, literally attached to the football stadium. I'm not sure which has the best atmosphere on a Saturday afternoon, but I certainly know which has the best playing surface. Wow. Well, the weather has taken a turn here in Cheltenham, and after quite a lot of walking around, I'm pleased to have located this pub here, the Spectre. Looks pretty cool. So it's episode 33 of Rate the Darts venue here in Cheltenham, Gloucestershire, or the Cotswolds as they call it. So it says there, pool and darts. Okay, let's take a look inside. Well, I'm going to start this vlog with the value section, but praise the Lord for these dartboards, because I have been walking and walking and walking for genuinely hours around Cheltenham. Bars either not open or not having dartboards. This is the most earned pint I'm going to have enjoyed in this series, so do like the video. I mean, you should be liking the videos anyway, I shouldn't have to ask. But yeah, give it a like. But value section, pint of Carlsberg, £2.65. Absolutely fantastic value. Now it is the middle of the afternoon, but I don't care, it's a great price. Conversely, Quaver's overpriced vastly at £1.30. Not even a grab bag. So £3.95, less than £4 for the two. Absolutely super value, but £1.30 for a bag of crisps does leave you feeling robbed. So it's going to come up short of a 10 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 for value. Okay, I've had that magical first sip of Carlsberg, and now let's assess the boards here at the Spectre, Cheltenham. I say boards, there are two, and it's a Winmow Blade 5. So it can't be that old, but it absolutely needs replaced. I mean, look at that, they're like caves, those double segments. Profound wires, like railway tracks. And we've got some, it's a bit like a golf course there, very, it's not the flattest terrain. So that would be a good board out of the box, but I'm afraid it's, well, it may have been dual core at one point. Certainly needs replacing. Let's check the other one. Now this is interesting because it's not as good a board on paper. A Winmow Masters. First one of these I've seen, but it's in a lot better condition. So a lot more wires as it comes out of the box, staples and the like, but it's better condition. Yeah, city centre, town centre if you like, pub, probably getting used a lot. I think overall the board quality, I can't go any higher than a 6 out of 10. Okay, time to assess the setup here at the Spectre. Well, we've got our own kind of sports area reserved at the back, and yeah, plenty of space here for sure. So a cool little area right at the back of the bar. You can see the high street there in the distance. We do have a shared area between darts and pool, but they've worked it quite cleverly, because you've got the dartboard there at either end of it, and the pool table in the middle. So there's only really going to be a conflict of space when people are playing pool at either end, and chances are you spend more time down the sides of the pool table. Look, I can imagine there's a pretty good atmosphere here if you've got people playing darts on 2 boards, pool in the middle of it. So yeah, I'm not going to knock it on space. We've got physical ockeys, or visible ockeys if you like, they're just painted on the floor. That's good enough for me. I'm getting tired of venues leaving you guessing where to stand, so the physical hockey is less of a thing. It's a nice to have. The visible hockey is key. Well, we've covered the boards already, but got a good surround. But I mean, it's a surround that's seen better days, but hey, that's what a surround's for. We've got scoring provision here as well. We've got a blackboard, a bit of chalk there, so we can make that work. And then the same surround here, but in better condition, a bit like the board. A better condition of board, albeit different board. Scoring provision. This looks more like a white board rather than a chalkboard, and I can't see a pen. But look, you're going to make it work, aren't you? Listen, no one's in a pub now without a mobile phone. People are using calculators and stuff. You still want to see that scoring provision. Lighting, no dedicated board lighting, but we've got spotlights looking straight onto the board, same down the other end. So yeah, it's ticking all the boxes you would want. I mean, the chalk is awful for the pool table, but who cares. Now this is interesting. In the middle of firstly, it looks like there's been 3 dartboards at one time. 1, 2, 3. So I'm guessing they got rid of a third dartboard to make way for a pool table. Fair enough, just a guess. But what's interesting here is new dartboard and electronic scorer coming soon. So if that's just to replace these boards, then great. And electronic scorer, fantastic. Or is that going to be some kind of chargeable virtual darts thing? I don't know. I'm not local, so I'll not likely be back here for some considerable time at least, but at the end of the day there's obviously plans afoot, so I like that. And I must admit, there's something about this setup I very much like. I mean, yeah, it's not quite a 10 out of 10. I think for setup, dart setup, it's a 9 out of 10. Wrestling, just don't get it. But yeah, lots of horse racing, horse kind of stuff here. You'd expect that being in Cheltenham. And I do love seeing signs like this in pubs. Cheltenham Town FC, official away pub. I do like that, just essentially visitors welcome. So if you're in football away day, self here. But yeah, really nice bar, town centre bar. Not too busy today on an afternoon, but great venue, everything you need, and it's an 8 out of 10 for general atmosphere and environment. Time for the double top challenge here at the Spectre. I'm not sure how this will work today. I'm here alone, I've got my camera arm, and there's nowhere near the board to set the camera arm up, so I'm pretty far back, about roughly 3 or 4, about a metre behind the hockey. So I've got the camera zoomed in on that is the most zoomed in the camera can be. I don't know what the picture quality will be like, but let's see how many darts for the double top challenge. Well, those first two were very close. Double one, the second dart. Half a dozen darts in. Awful. And that's the dreaded 12 darts. There we have it. 15 darts. Series average across the screen. And it's in summary here. It's an 8 out of 10 for general atmosphere and environment, 9 out of 10 for value, 6 out of 10 for the boards, 9 for dart setup, and it's a total of 32 out of 40 for the Spectre, Cheltenham. See you in the next one.